Um, Good afternoon. So today's topic that we're going to be breaking down is defending the middle third. Um, the objective is to win possession and deny passing lanes in the middle third. 5 W's. Who? Primary is the 9, 10, 11, 7. Secondary, 2, 3, 8, 6. The what? Make play predictable and deny opposition the ability to penetrate the backline. Also, not allowing opposing team to unbalance our shape. Where? Middle third. When? Build up. Why? Deny passing lanes through the middle by forcing the ball wide. Also, not allowing opposing team to utilize space and triangulate to create passing lanes. These are our 5 W's for our topic that we're going to be introducing to our team. Organization is going to be 11v11, 120 yards by 60-yard pitch. We start out with our warm-up phase and OLI format practice session that we're running, orientation, learning, and implementation. So the warm-up phase and organization is rondos, 3 grids of 4v1 activity. So we're going to get into the orientation phase. So in the orientation phase, we're going to set up 120 yards by 60-yard pitch. So in this format, obviously we'll have the goalkeeper, 3, 2, 5, and 4. The 7, the 6, the 9, the 8, 10, and 11. On the opposing team, we're going to have the 2, 3, 5, 4, 11, and the 7 and 11 switch. 8 set up here, 9 will be in the center backs, 10, 6 will be sitting in this pocket, we'll have the 1 in here. Balls will start here. Line of confrontation will be here. So as the objective we discussed, okay, in our orientation phase is when we're going to be creating the problem. And the problem is kind of creating that thing of forcing the team to go wide. In the thing, I will be coaching the attacking team in creating the problem. So what we're going to try to do is every time the ball is played, the kickoff will be starting with the goalkeeper, play to the center back, play to the 2, and by the time the 2 penetrates and tries to combine, this will be the line of confrontation, is when the team that I'll be coaching, the yellow team in the learning phase and the primary objective team, is they will start to defend in this middle third. So combination here, and as we discussed, their main goal is to deny those options through, okay, and to stay strong and compact. And let's see if our problem that we create is, can we keep finding the through balls, finding it through the seams. We don't want to go wide because that's where the objective team wants us to go. So what I'm going to be coaching with this team to create the problem is find the gaps in here, combine through the middle, find our 9, and try to break down the back line. That's the objective, all right? After we create that picture and paint that picture and creating that problem, I'm going to go and group with the yellow team, the objective team, in our learning phase, before we enter our learning phase, and introduce the guided questions. When should you press the opposing team? Open it up for a Q&A and go on the cues given. We would like to attack. We would like to press them right at the first bad touch, a miscue in that direction, which will transition to my next question, guided question, where it will be, what do you deny the opposing team? And it'll be deny the passing lanes. And deny the passing lanes through the middle, compact, okay, to force them wide. And then last guided question we'll introduce is, where do you force the opposing team, as we discussed, to force the opposing team in one direction, primarily in the wide directions. Introducing that now, balls will still start with here in our learning phase, all right? But we'll go halfway through, start here, halfway through, the goalkeeper will start dumping it in. So then both teams can have an objective of going back and forth, making it game-like. All right, so by doing that, seeing how the objective team solves the problem in defending in the middle third. Finally, our session will end in the implementation phase, where it will be regular kickoffs, regular throw-ins. Kickoff will be at the middle, goal kicks, corner kicks, everything introduced. But you want to be implemented in being in this area, and the primary goal is when it gets here, trying to, if the team that we are playing against in the following week that plays out of the back, letting them play in this area, by the time they find the 6, all right, our 9 is there, our 7 is being compact, our 11, all right, our primary and our 10, our primary who's are engaging to deny those, and then our secondary and our 2, 3, and 6 are there to support. So from there, in the implementation phase, as we close out our session, is where we want our topic to go through. As we'll reflect on the session's day and what we got out of it and what can we adjust and improve to execute it in more of a primary fashion. So that will be our training session that we want to coach through and see how well we execute it. Thank you so much, and have a great one.